Welcome back to Bust The Crust. It's the show that's good for your bones. My name is Blake. With me I have Cal and I have Rowan.
Hey.
We're also the show that says we're going to buy a new table and then we don't.
Clearly.
Yeah,
because,
we didn't do that.
We also said we were going to change our setup, but we're still using some poles that are
Hey, you know what? It's
taped
okay.
together with a...
It's like hobo rigged.
What did you guys do this week? What's going on?
Well, it's finals week this week.
Yes.
So last week was...
Not
I guess it's called
finals.
Dead Week. I didn't know about that.
Last week?
Yeah, I guess the week before finals is called Dead Week.
Well, I think that's
understand.
accurate, because finals week is
That's pretty accurate.
probably the less stressful week of the two, in my opinion, anyways.
You're doing stuff.
Nordic team is still not skied on snow. We've been roller skiing more. We had a couple weight sessions last week. Yeah, we did some running.
Yeah.
Not too much. We went for a long roller ski on Saturday out in Cedar Edge, around our coach Dave's house. That was pretty cool. It was warm. It was too warm. It's way too warm
for December.
Yeah.
Well,
you guys went to Aspen.
Yeah, we went to Aspen again this weekend, this Saturday. This is our second time being on snow now. Feels really nice. I'm sad that Powderhorn isn't open yet. Powderhorn has no snow at all.
You know who does have snow, though, is Texas to Alabama.
Yeah, literally
The
everywhere
whole
else.
South Coast.
And
Just-
back in Minnesota, too, people are skiing on real
man.
snow. Yeah,
It makes me so
that's
mad.
That's pretty early for up there. Usually they're not skiing on that until later in the year, but pretty much, yeah, everywhere but Colorado.
Alaska has snow, but apparently it rained.
I went for a mountain bike ride this morning, as I usually do, and it didn't go so well. I got kind of hurt. I scared myself a little bit. I went over the bars on a really rocky section. And so, yeah, I think I'm done riding for the season now. There's too many races coming up to get hurt.
Can you
and
show
stuff.
them your
Yeah.
messed up arm?
Ooh.
Yeah. I, landed on my arm.
Bust the arm.
Yeah, so, you
That's
can
no
see
good.
how swollen that is. It's pretty gross. So, yeah.
As a nursing major, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, and as a music major, I had my guitar jury today and a jazz playing test. And yeah, I was worried I wasn't going to be able to play very well.
As a geology major, rocks are hard.
Wow.
Rowan changed his major since last episode.
Yeah.
Why?
I just realized that I still think teaching is cool, but teaching, I don't know. I feel like it's
What
something
did
I
you
can go back and do. And I took a geology class for the first time, and I thought it was really interesting.
Got it
So
on my forehead.
you just spray yourself.
On the forehead.
Nice.
Yeah. But that's cool. You get to look at rocks.
Yeah, and it's a
Yeah,
cool
man.
place to do it too, because I don't know.
There's a lot of really
if
cool
you know what Grand
rocks around
Junction
here.
looks like, it's just cool rocks.
It's all rocks.
Yeah.
There's pretty much nothing else.
Yeah,
Rocks and dirt.
it's a good place to go to school for that, anyways.
Yeah.
Despite not having snow, though, we are still going to race next weekend.
Yep.
And because there is actually still snow in Breckenridge. That's where we're going, right?
Is there?
Is it Breckenridge?
Yeah, I think we're skiing in Frisco, but yeah.
Okay.
Same area.
There's still snow there, however. so-
There's not much. We found out on Saturday that we had initially been planning on doing a 10K skate race on Saturday and a 5K classic race on Sunday. And just because of the lack of snow, we found out that the Nordic team is going to be racing 2 4K races. One on Saturday, one on Sunday, and they will both be on 2K loops. So we're doing 2 laps on a 2K loop. And apparently we're not going to be able to warm up on snow on race day because they're trying to preserve it.
I didn't know that.
So hopefully we're planning on leaving on Friday, so we'll have some time to ski the course that day. Hopefully I don't put my skis on Saturday and race as my first time skiing, which it might happen though, so we'll see. Yeah, so we'll be going home for Christmas, I think all of us, after that, after this weekend. We finish school on Thursday, of this week. And yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing much racing. I think Rowan and I might do a little bit of racing in our respective areas. Blake, do you have anything planned?
I mean, there's not too much going on around here. I might end up working a little bit. I'm going to try to go up to Aspen again over break with the Powderhorn Racing Club.
We want to take some time on this episode to talk about what we usually bring to a Nordic race, because a lot of gear is involved, and I'm a gearhead. I don't know if you guys are.
I usually don't bring enough,
Yeah,
so
Rowan
this is
doesn't
probably
really
going to be
care.
a learning experience.
Rowan shows up with like some shorts and is like, all right, let's
Ready to
let's
race.
I went to nationals last year and forgot my contacts, which is what I normally ski in. Yeah.
So yeah, I've got some of my gear here that I'll share with you guys. Yeah,
Gear
let's do
show.
this.
And hopefully we'll get to see Blake's like speed suit and stuff too once they start racing. We'll do a
We'll
similar
see if we
segment.
can get that going.
So, obviously, you need skis. I'll be bringing 4 pair of skis. Yeah, wow, skis. Yeah. These are my skate race skis. I like the turn. It's kind of fun. It's like a hot dog at a gas station. I'll be bringing 4 pair of skis to this race. My race classic skis, my race skate skis, and then we call them rock skis for both disciplines as well.
Get you rock ski.
Yeah, just so I have something to warm up on while
Some
these
that-
are being waxed or I don't know. This is
Just-
nice to have an extra pair to mess around on.
My race skis are here.
Yeah, and these are my
Um,
my classic race skis. I'll be bringing those too. Let's move stuff this way. All right. You also need poles. Those are important. These are my classic poles.
I got the same ones too.
Yeah, Swix CT3s.
Yeah.
Yeah, a classic pole. These are my skate poles. They're longer. These are really long. They still have the roller ski tips on them. I need to find... Oh, I don't know where my baskets are. I need to find my snow baskets so I can ski on snow. These are my classic boots. They're old, but they're pretty
Yeah, so you got
nice.
some.
They're old, but they have the carbon sole, so, not too bad.
And you got Solomon.
Yep,
bindings.
I use Solomon
Very
pilot
good.
bindings for all my skis. Same with skate. Basically, what that means is they have 2 tow bars that latch into your binding instead of 1, which is what the NNN system uses.
And that's the one that's been around longer.
NNN has been
I
around
think
longer.
that's-
Yeah.
These feel stiffer.
Traditional.
Yeah,
Is
the skate boots are a lot stiffer than the classic boots. But the thing that makes it stiffer is really this cuff that goes around your ankle, because when you're skating, you're doing more lateral motion than you are forward and backwards motion. So you need to have a little bit more stiffness. But yeah, really the same kind of thing. You could use the boots interchangeably in your bindings, but they serve a different purpose. You're going to want to bring lots of clothes. These are our team warm-up jackets. They're from Loki. I'll just block Blake out.
Yeah.
They're from Loki.
Get me out of here.
Ron, you should put it on.
Oh.
The outdoor store in town, they make clothes.
I can remember how to do that.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Yeah, these are cool, especially
Display
because
them.
they got a. Yeah, we're in lots of layers now. They
That's
got like some
important
cool
when it's cold. Lots of layers. Be an onion.
little like mittens you can, which is actually really useful for skiing because sometimes, like when you finish your, and then there's this.
Yeah, those are nice because you don't always.
Anyway. Oh, it's fogging up my glasses now. But
Oh,
anyways,
no.
it's nice to have these because your
You get
gloves,
cold.
normal gloves, are usually like soaked by the end of the race.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
also
um,
thin.
Because they're
Oh, yeah.
thin
And
yeah.
if you're like me, you don't spend money on gloves ever, so you have.
Yeah,
Holes
I
in
was
your
with
glove.
I
Cal.
got this glove in 8th grade in Montana, and this one I found in the street in Telluride last year.
Last year.
I lost the other glove of this because I put it on top of my car at.
Are these your 2 gloves?
Those are my 2 gloves.
Okay. I thought they were different pairs.
No, that's a pair of gloves. From
Okay.
me. I lost the other one of this pair at Highland Park Reserve in Minnesota because I put it on top of my car and drove home.
That's
we
very fun.
wear hats like this one.
We get lots of hats. I think I came out of last season with like 8 new hats.
Yeah, we win them at races. We got a couple. This is one from our team kit, just the red Swix hat. Also, I usually bring like another beanie just because they're warmer and bigger. And you also
And stuff gets wet.
Stuff gets wet.
Again,
You get sweaty, and when it's snowing or raining on you, it's just gets gross. It's also nice to have a buff.
The ET thing.
If you're Nordic, you have to wear it over your hat. I always bring like 6 pairs of socks for a race
socks
weekend.
do you bring,
Rowan
Rowan?
brings like half a pair, if you're lucky. I remember one time you brought 1 pair of like ankle socks, right?
I think you're just making stuff up now.
No. I remember one time you brought 1 pair of socks.
I wear ankle socks in races sometimes.
These are like just a Swix standard jacket for skiing in when you're not racing. You do not race in your jacket usually, unless it's like really cold. Like
Jackets aren't fast.
And like negative in Fairbanks.
School.
And I decided to just try the spandex, and it was like a 5K, and there were parts were frozen that shouldn't
Here's
be
how
frozen.
you don't freeze those. You bring your
Parts.
wind briefs. Yeah, good transition. These are nice because they're like windproof in the front, which is where they need to be windproof. These are your warm-up pants. Again, standard Swix.
And
pants.
these ones don't zip. Oh, they do. Yeah, they zip
They
all the way
zip
up the
all the way
side,
up.
so you can
Take your pants
You don't have to
off
take off your
without taking your
shoes.
boots.
This is our tights. Yeah, sorry, Blake.
No, you're fine.
This is what you wear when you're racing. And this is the top. Same kind of thing. It's got a cool Maverick on the back, which you can't see ever because you're wearing a bib.
Yeah.
But they have the initials of our private sponsor on the sleeve. That's cool.
So thank you, JTL.
Yeah, thank you, JTL.
We don't know who it is.
No one will tell me, but thank you. Thanks for the race.
This is why we get to have all this nice gear.
Thanks for the race gear. Underneath that, I usually, almost always, unless it's like 50 degrees, I wear some kind of base layer.
Really?
Yep. I get cold legs.
I never wear anything.
Really?
I think I've
Anything at all. And then this is like my cold race top. For every race, I pretty much always bring like some lightweight layers and stuff like that in case it's warm, and some warm stuff too, because a lot of times it'll be really warm one day and then really cold the next. Or I usually bring a headband. This is one from my old team, TNR, Tonka Nordic Racing.
I should have brought
These
my.
are the good ones. You know, they keep your ears warm, and that's all you need when it's warm out. So
I think so.
this is what the popular girls wore. Finish up with ski gear. I usually bring my water belt. This one is terrible. Sunglasses. These are good.
That's nice to have when it's snowing.
It really
It doesn't
is.
get in your eyes. That's something I forget usually is glasses.
Yep. I always bring a swimsuit because there might be a hot tub. Bring some warm shoes. A foam roller is nice. Of course, snacks. And that's pretty much what I bring. I usually bring like a laptop or something to watch movies, but we're using all that in the recording process. So
We usually watch a movie on the way
I
over
usually
in the
download
van.
something to my iPad.
I think
Watch B
the last
movie.
one we watched at Nationals was.
What's the B movie?
Oh, we did watch the
We
B
have
movie.
watched the B movie.
We watched the
in
B
van.
movie, but we also watched what's that Quentin Tarantino movie? That's really famous. Uma Thurman
yeah.
and-
I think I know what you're
geez,
talking
it's the one where he shoots the guy.
Yeah, that's like every Quentin Tarantino movie ever. It's the
Oh,
Don't Be a Square. Yeah.
You know, with all the heroin.
It's not Reservoir Dogs. It had the gimp.
Yeah, they shoot the guy in the butt.
Yeah. And the samurai sword somebody.
Yeah, it's brutal. They go to the drive-in. No, not the drive-in. They go to the restaurant where you sit in the cars. It's not Inglourious Bastards. It's not Reservoir Dogs. It's Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's the one.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Well, we hope that you'll join us next week. Next week it's gonna just be me and Cal, and then Emma is our team captain for the Nordic team is gonna join us. Blake isn't gonna be here
Special
because
guest.
we're probably gonna be on the road. We'll figure something out. It might be in a van.
I think we should. I want to film it at the house. You'll get to see some racing, hopefully. Now we should talk about our social media. Both of our teams have Instagram accounts.
True.
We'll put the link like here
Somewhere.
and here. Yeah, I don't know. Also probably in the description. I think we also have a Facebook page. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I don't know if they.
I don't know
Oh,
if you guys do.
We don't.
Okay.
Yeah, so check out our social media. We might do some social media for Bust the Crust.
We
Haven't talked about it. I don't have a lot of time to do that right now because it's very busy.
We're doing a lot of stuff.
Finals week and racing, and I'm an RA, so I have to get everyone out of the building. Okay.
Leave.
Get out! Yeah, so we're busy. We might get to that later. But yeah, hope you liked our video. Make sure to watch us next time.
next Monday.
Yeah, next Monday.
Well, goodbye from Blake until then, because I'm not going to be in the next one.
See ya.
Yeah, I'll see you next week.
This episode is over!